If you were to wish someone something more value-based than a good day or a great week, what might happen? Hi, I'm Anne with Winletha, bringing executive coaching to young professionals. We are sincere in our parting wish. We want our friend, colleague, grocery clerk to have some positivity ahead of them. Yet we also know there are words that would resonate more deeply with us. So why are we using nice, good, great, almost as default words that we barely register as we walk away? How about we blend a value with the parting wish? Something like, have a forgiving day. I remember being an analyst, working in a downtown high-rise building, and all of our offices were lined up along a hallway. There was a particular executive who would visit our area weekly, and he would take his time and start at one end of the hallway and check in with someone about what they're working on, give encouragement, and as he would leave, he'd say, "Have a quality day." I would hear this multiple times as he made his way all along the hallway. I worked at a railway company, and safety was a serious, ongoing topic. And this executive shared with me that he believed that our attention to quality in our work directly contributed to everyone's safety in the office and on the rails. His repeated use of the word quality became part of his persona. He didn't lecture, he didn't send memos, he didn't hang posters. He used a short, value-based message to be clear about what guided his work and what he hoped would guide those around him. One day, I was signing a card for his birthday, and I knew immediately to write, "Have a quality birthday." That's when I realized just how powerful his messaging had become. I started to see that I was motivated by it, far more than any emphasis on don't make any mistakes and do everything right. My world until then had seemed to be all about calculations and accurate reporting. His message is what got me thinking about values and motivations. So here's the exercise. Pick a core value, and I'll add a link to a list if that's helpful. For a week, when you're making a parting wish, use that core value word. Have a discerning day. Have a hopeful evening. Have a curious morning. Have a grateful week. Think of this when you're finishing a video call, ending an email, or receiving a food delivery. You might get a range of reactions or none at all, but notice how you feel when you offer the short message. And notice if there are any changes in your energy or attitude as the week progresses. An extended version of the exercise would be to repeat it with another core value. And notice if that's easier or harder to say or write. Notice if it makes you feel something different. Reflect on the patterns and discoveries of what you find really matters most to you. And notice how you're sharing what matters most to you with those around you. Good luck with the experiment, and use the comments to let me know what your new value-based parting wish is. Meanwhile, I hope you have a creative day.